Hello everyone, it's Normal Player Guy, and welcome my lovely little sausages. And today we are now doing another woulda, coulda, shoulda for a summon video. Would you summon? Could you summon? Can you summon? Right, so this is the new Super Saiyan Goku. In fact, I'm going to bring up the banner. This is pretty cool, this site. Props out to this version of Wiki that has this. It's just amazing, right? It's just got everything. Right, here we go. So it's the new Carnival banner. It's the new Carnival STR Super Saiyan Goku. It's the one from the Hatchet movie. It has lots of people, a long ass animation. Right, here's the banner. Now, normally, if this wasn't a Carnival banner, I probably would have said this is absolutely a skip. And I'll be honest, it kind of still is. I mean, the new unit is fantastic. This movie hero Piccolo is also pretty solid. This LR in particular is also pretty decent. These are good, and this LR Gohan is also pretty solid. I mean, these two are pretty decent as well after easy A's. This guy's rare. It's a chance to pick him up. I mean, the banner's not too bad, but honestly, it could be a skip. However, it is because everything's basically double rates. The chance of you pulling like LRs as well, any LRs are doubled. The chance of you actually pulling this guy in particular is legitimately better because everything's doubled, right? So should you summon on it? Well, no. But I mean, if could you summon? Well, it depends if you got the stones. Would you summon? Well, you probably will. Should you though? No, I would probably say skip. I mean, I'd probably say do a couple of multis. Test your luck. See if you get an LR. I mean, if you keep getting some LRs out of it, then sure, maybe keep farming for it. But outside of a couple of summons, I wouldn't go into it. So what do we have? We'll do a much more in depth with this guy. So Battle of Wits is a full 200%. I believe that's like the third unit that has a 200%. The first being the other Carnival Goku, the Tech one from the worldwide download celebration, just got 8 months now or something like that. And then we also have Physical Metal Cooler just a little bit after him for Wicked Bloodline. So let's have a look. We have 5 key 150% stats, super class allies 2 key defense 50%, reduces damage received by 30%, an additional 15% to stats with each attack received up to 75%, an additional 2 key starting from the turn in which you've had this fully built up in the 5th attack. So foresees enemy super attack if you have taken 10 attacks in battle, and an additional 50% attack when you are at 24 key or when you launch the active skill. What is his active skill? From the 5th turn of the battle, if you receive 10 attacks. So you've actually got to get all of this. So what does it do? So you get 100% raise to attack. All attacks become critical hits, and all allies 5 key. Well, that basically guarantees a super attack. So the 12 key is 30% raise to stats for the turn, greatly lowers defense. And then their 18 key, also 30% raise for one turn. And all allies allies attack, superclass allies attack by 50% for the turn. That's not too bad. Imagine if it was attack and defense, right? That would be something that's pretty cool. So with that in mind, let's have a quick look. So he's already pretty good off the bat. Any unit that has key at the start of the passive, along with passive key for start of turn, is pretty good, right? 5 key is tremendous. Usually they're rocking like something between 2 and 3 key. 5 is ridiculous. 150% to the start of turn. What does he have in terms of it? Okay, 14,500. Okay, that's a lot of defense, and that attack is high. Oh, Christ, yes, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking pretty decent. So 150% with 5 key and 30% damage reduction. See, they want him to use him in slot 1, or more likely in a place where you're going to take a lot of hits, purely because when you get hits, you build up. You take 10 of these hits, you not only do you get your active skill, which is guaranteed crit, but you get the scouter effect. That's nice, but 10 attacks, wow. The idea then is this guy's going to soak up a lot of damage. So 150%, and then you're getting 15% on top of each one. So it's 15% on top of that, and then another 15% on top of the new one, and then on top of the new one. The only way this is going to become anywhere viable is because he reduces damage received by 30%, which is a sufficient enough amount. With this high enough defense, then yes, this will actually work out quite well. The only way it could be better, and there are units that do it better, is when you have the Bond of Parents and Child, the LR Trunks and Vegeta, right? The blue Super Saiyan Trunks and blue Vegeta. They are probably better. They have guard, and then they also have additional defense, and then they also build up with getting hit. And they have a similar sort of kit. They don't have damage reduction, but they have guard. So that's really the better way to build up. You want this to happen, right? So in the end of it, I mean, you can raise defense as well. However, that's irrelevant from super attack effect if you're going to stick them in slot one. It's kind of the way. The problem is, I mean, damage reduced by 30% is the only way. So you could probably say then the only way this unit can get caught out or not look at all impressive is if it super attacks from the start, and that is possible. There will be several events where you'll be able to you will have like 3, 4, even 5 enemies, and they're going to launch supers at you, and you will not survive. It's impossible for you to survive, even if you had guard. Well, maybe not so much. I don't know. This is really nice. Altogether, when this is fully built up, having 75% on top of this flat passive of 150% on, let's say, a 200% lead, yeah, the guy's looking great. And even if you think, oh, this is terrible, I mean, 10 attacks, just 10 attacks received just to get the scouter, that's long-term events. Yeah, the guy's going to be quite solid in long-term events, but most events are over way before this. Like Cell Max, Red Zone, they don't go on for 10. I mean, they might go on for like 6 to 8 or even 9, but no. I mean, like, what? Infinite History could go through, Fights and Legend events will go through. No, that's really about it. I mean, yeah, no, that's basically about it. You're never going to get more than. It's going to be difficult because it is 10 attacks, not necessarily 10 turns. So, I mean, it's possible. I mean, some of my other videos where, like, units that. I mean, take my video where I had LR Black, right? Tech LR Black, and he builds up, and within the first turn of slot one first turn, with his guard, he was able to build up immediately all 4 attacks. In fact, I think there were 5 attacks straight off the bat. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but still unlikely. And at the very least, you might hate him a little bit, but he is still a support. 2 key 50% defense is pretty good. That is really nice. It doesn't necessarily have to be attack and defense. It doesn't even have to be attack, because if you get the 18 key, you're actually given the attack. So if they go first, and that's likely as well, as I say, this unit's designed around taking hits, and in slot 1, then you're going to give them all that, and then you're going to have this. That's pretty good. You're going to get 2 key from which the character receives an attack in battle. Honestly, you probably would be best to give them 1 key per each attack received. Then this can just be completely removed and he'd still be better. I mean, having this, having this, the 18 key, and then onwards with the flat out passive of defense 50%. That's pretty good. I mean, at the very end, at the very least, he is supporting. So let's see his links. What is he rocking? Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle, Kamehameha, Legendary Power. Alright, as I said in my top 10 links, Kamehameha and Saiyan Warrior Race are up there I think they're actually in the top 5, right? So that's pretty good itself. Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I mean, they're all key and attack links. You ain't going to struggle for impressive numbers, right? Kamehameha is also a great attack link. So let's see what they're on. Pure Saiyans, Goku Family, Super Saiyans, Bond of Friendship, Connected Hope, Earthbred Fighters, Bond of Parent and Child, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Battle Awaits, Accelerated Battle. Right, Earthbred Fighters we'll ignore for now. but all of the rest. It's a premium LR, right? So let's have a look. Super Saiyan, yeah, I could probably say so. Bond of Friendship, Bond of Parent and Child, Connected Hope. In fact, basically every single one of these is absolutely viable. So, best one we have is this. It looks like AGL Gohan, who has his awakening next week, in 6 days actually, he will have all 7 links going. Works well on Goku Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Bond of Parent and Child. That's pretty good. Now remember, around that time that this guy gets his Easy A, there is an Extreme Super Battle Road stage, another new one. We've just had Youth, and it's Super Saiyans is coming out. So if you pull this guy, let's say you do decide to spend a couple of hundred stones, which is fine. I mean, you're going to get Kais, and there's a chance you could pull pretty much any LR. But if you do pull this guy, then you set up for Super Saiyans Extreme Super Battle Road. This guy can be quite a monster in there with his defensive setup. Now, it's Extreme Super Battle Road, so they are going to hit quite nasty. It's going to be a little bit scary. This is where you might think, oh, he's not as great as you think. I mean, even with that damage reduction, you're probably going to be screaming, I wish to give him guard. Because if they're all like super attacks at the start, oof, that's not going to go well. I should bring up that page as well, actually. Let's see what else we have. These are a brilliant unit, right? They share 6 links outside of legendary power. Yeah, you ain't struggling. Look at this. Oh wow, monotypes. Yeah, Super Super Saiyans, and monotype. That could be really good. Yeah, that's actually going to be pretty decent. Look at all of these Turtle School, Kamehameha, Super Saiyans. That is going to be a tremendous one. The amount of attack power is going to be ridiculous. Who else do we have? You see, this guy's just had his Easy A. I should do a video on this guy because I actually don't know anything about him. But again, he's just had his Easy A. If he's anywhere off a support, that'll be really nice. Again, ridiculous amount of teams. Who else are we going to run? You know what? You could actually run this guy. He is usable and can actually hit fairly hard. I mean, it's a monotype. It's on Super Saiyan 2, so you're not going to share too many teams. But, Super STR ain't going to be too bad. And look at that, 6 links. Defensively, he's dropped off, but he can still hit fairly hard. All right. Another Super STR, also Super Saiyan. Ridiculous. This guy has the 170% lead for this guy. Rocking 5 links. Rocking monotype Super STR, Super Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle. I mean, actually, you could legitimately run, you probably could run a Super Saiyan Super STR build, and it's probably going to work out. That's going to be insane. Now, of course, then your only issue would be AGL units. Transforming Goku, you can still get 5 links with Transforming Goku on so many teams. Honestly, it's a good unit, right? I see a lot of potential in this unit. Some part of me thinks that this is going to be a bit meh, and I wish it's not. I mean, on paper it looks great, but I mean, the fact that you want to get him in slot 1 and you could easily be caught out very easily. I'm hoping that I'm not hyping this guy up, and you don't need all of this to fully build up, right? And of course, this is just too long. It's too long. Uh, I mean, altogether, should you summon? Would you summon? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Ooh. I mean, I guess it's a carnival, double rates LR. Each one is giving you an Elder Kai, right? Don't go crazy. However, there is actually a pack you can buy for $3.49. A pack. It gives you. I mean, it's fairly cheap, and it gives you a bunch of other items, and it gives you 5 tickets. And of which those 5 tickets can be used for a summon. You only get 5 units, but for $3.49, it's cheaper than pretty much any stone sale going, and can actually legitimately pull you something great. There's a chance. Again, realistically, I mean, these two are great. He's great. These two are still pretty reasonable. These two are still pretty reasonable. It's realistically only because it's the new it's the new Tucker colored coins that exist, and the fact that it's Rising Dragon Carnival, right? So it's double race SSR, so pretty much any LR could come out. People are going to come away with other LRs they missed, but it's absolutely going to be worth it. I'm going to see if I can pull up Extreme Super Saiyans Super Battle Road, right? Right, yeah, so this is the Extreme Super Battle Road for Super Saiyans. So it looks like you're going to be against, let's see, so the first three is Namekians, then you're up against the Frieza clan, and then you're up against Hachiak and Dr. Lychee. Okay, so, right, physical will be, if you went full on Super SDR, this guy would be a problem, and Piccolo at the start, he'd be weaker because there's three of them. Honestly, I mean, look at these three units. That's a 200% for Android Cell Saga, so you might get away with it. This guy will probably be most people's run, right? Has his easy A far more usable. Legitimately could run this guy as well. I mean, those two will work together when he transforms. The problem with this Super Saiyan Goku is he's the same name as the rest. He's the same name as boom, this guy Super Saiyan Goku. Now that sucks because that's I suppose I should highlight another problem. There are now so many Super Saiyan Gokus, it is now getting a bit ridiculous. This shouldn't be just called Super Saiyan Goku. This should be called Super Saiyan Goku and Friends. So allowing you to link up alongside another one. Because look, this legitimately not just Super Saiyan Goku, and you can't use him alongside some great units, right? So you're going to struggle. You can't link up with him, and you can't link up with another Super Saiyan Goku, right? You can't link up with Carnival Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku. You will be able to him when he transforms, but it's a bit getting a bit daft. I mean, it's nice that they have this Saiyan name update, but honestly, you put Super Saiyan Goku in the team, none of them will link up. It's ridiculous. Not going to look too bad then. So there's going to be, I mean, like this guy will be easy. Let's see if you run in the lead. If you run him, this guy will go down pretty easily. Along with like, I mean, yeah, basically this entire team here, these three will destroy the third phase. Who do you have in this one? You have STR, so an AGL. So transforming Goku could absorb a few hits. Uh, let's see. Oh, Easy A Gohan should be able to guard and build up nice and quick. I'd imagine still that Easy A Gohan, even with his guard, he's going to start off pretty crap because they don't increase his stats. It's yeah. I'd imagine it shouldn't be too much of a problem. You might think this would be difficult, but due to the insane caliber of these units, right? Super Saiyans is pretty nasty. In fact, let's try and bring it up because Super Saiyans is pretty nasty. All right, let's have a look. We have quite a lot of leads. No, we don't. We have one. We have two. We have three leads. Three what? Yeah, we have three leads. Hell, four leads. Hell, five leads. But this is a sub lead. That's something. Let's see what we got for Super Saiyans. Just look at the LRs alone. Holy hell! I mean, these two, like these three, the movie heroes, like this guy's, he can seal. That's good. Um, these fusion that's just had the easy A's, Gogeta, Vegito, hell, damn, these guys are Goku family one, aren't they? Depending if you made a Goku family Super Saiyan build, woof, yeah. I mean that's just in LRs alone. Damn, I mean it's meaty, it's nice and mighty. Who else are we rocking in this? Pretty solid. Bit RNG, spec for crits, and you get a few super attacks. This guy could be pretty monstrous. Um, Blue Gogeta, holy hell! Right, Blue Gogeta, the guy with infinite key links, right? Transforming Goku, yeah, man, telling you, guaranteed crit, super effective against all types, 70% chance to dodge. Yeah, okay, it's going to be a bit ridiculous there. Who else are we going to rock on this? Solid, all hungry, but sort of, whoa, okay, this guy, he stuns. Yeah, okay, something tells me this isn't going to be a problem. Vegeta family support and the Goku family support, respectively. Both future Trunks, the physical and him, reasonable, can stun, get him two Rainbow Orbs, he dodges, legitimately. Of this guy, he is, honestly, one of the best units in the game, I kid you not. I have him, I think I have him in the top 10. Is it like 7 or 8 or something? He's ridiculous. Nothing outside of super attacks hurts this guy. What else we got? Yeah, as I say, the lead. Oh, Super Vegeta, right? Of course, he's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, he's from the World Tournament. He's pretty decent. Super, of course, the Mega Trunkses. Oh, of course, you got Heart Virus Goku, GT Goku. Oh man, there's a few. Yeah, do you know what? He has a 70% chance to stun with guaranteed crits under a certain HP threshold. Legitimately, could actually help you out defensively. Ooh, you might want to pop items, but legitimately, he could help you out. See, that's what I mean. Super Saiyans isn't that bad. The entire insane caliber of the team should make it 5. But anyway, going back around to this guy, should you summon? Would you summon? Could you summon? Yeah, probably. Go for it. Don't go crazy. We have Saiyan Day coming around the corner. We don't know quite what it is just yet. That's just in what? That's somewhere at the point of March. And then we have, well, I guess after that, it's just, well, there's a few events coming, but it's the 8th anniversary. So I suppose if you didn't summon and saved all the way through, you could probably come away with a few thousand stones. That being said, there's still going to be plenty on offer to get you quite a lot of stones. If you wanted to buy some of the deals, don't go crazy. Don't spend more than say 10. Right, would be probably nice. Again, there's that pack for 349. If you happen to pull this guy, congratulations, well done. Let's for example say 150 stones. That's 3 rotations. And if you don't pull an LR or something, or maybe this guy in good, then perhaps just say stop. And if you pull a decent LR, or you pull this guy within your three rotations, that's 150 stones, then just go, no, I'll take my win and go. All right, thank you very much. This has gone on long enough. Thank you very much for watching. And if you didn't like it, well, sucks to be you. But thank you, and I'll see you next time.